All right, hello everybody, Jabbar Brown here. Today's lesson will be by Judith McAllister, Like the Dew. We'll be in the key of F, and I have the SX Electric Piano 1 on the Roland RD700SX, and I have a little track that kind of help us out. We'll use that periodically. The objective here is to make sure we solidify a nice foundation to get us through the song. All right, so I'm gonna play through a little bit of it, some of the intro. Please excuse my mistakes if there be any, and then we'll break down some chords. All right, so here we go. So we'll stop right there. Going into the intro, we have in my left hand I have F, in the right hand I have D and A. Okay. Then we transition to D in the left hand. The right hand we now have A, B flat, and F. All right. Now we have B flat in the left hand. The right hand will use F and D. Now we have F in our left hand, and the right hand we have D and A. Okay, now at this point we have E and G in my left hand, the right hand B flat, D flat, E, and G. Okay. So we'll slow that down just a little bit. Okay. Then we go into the song. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing, left hand, I have F, A, C, and E. In the right hand, I want to use two chords while simultaneously still holding this left hand chord. All right, those two chords in the right hand would be A, D, and F, and then G, C, and E. Okay. So actually, you're only going to hold the left hand chord while hitting the second chord in the right hand. Okay, so I'll make that correction. The first chord is by itself. Okay, and then we'll move to left hand. I have D, F, G, A, and C. And we'll take the same concept. Okay, but we have the two chords. But we hit the second chord and the left hand chord simultaneously. All right. The first chord here is F, A, and D in the right hand. Okay, F, A, and D. Then we land on that left hand chord as well as E, G, and C. All right. Right here I have C and A by itself. Then I have D and B flat. Now what I do here, hit these two chords, all right, and immediately after I hit the second chord, all right, so we have all right, I isolate those two chords, and you'll notice I have the chord actually in my left hand is really G, D, and G. So we have two octaves with G and D in the middle. And my right hand is A, B flat, D, and F. All right, so the key here really is just the touch, okay? All right, so we'll do that again. In the left hand, we're going to walk up from D, E, F, D, E, F, G, and A. The right hand, we'll start with the B flat, C, D, E, and F. All right. But when we hit our last notes in both hands, we're going to put the B flat right here. So it should sound like, okay? And then we go back into it. And that's something else that you can add too. All right, so you have the first two chords. What we can do there, just throw this in there too. All right, that movement. And so what I'm doing, I let F, A, and C ring out, okay, and I release the E on my left-hand chord. And I twang off of my D to my E with the G on the top. So it should sound like that. All right, you put that together, okay, and we'll do the same thing here. Okay, except this time you can actually keep the whole chord down in your left hand, and what you want to do is take the same concept, twang off of your G to your A with the C on the top. Okay. All right. All right. So that's pretty much the beginning there.